Most people drift through life, hoping that one day success will magically knock on their door. But here's the hard truth. Success doesn't arrive by chance. It's crafted intentionally, one small decision at a time. And if you're ready to take charge, I'm about to uncover 8 critical areas of life that the most accomplished individuals master daily. Here's the kicker. It's not about being gifted or lucky. It's about doing the simple things with unwavering consistency. Let me share a story that reframed my understanding of success. A while back, I met a woman earning 6 figures as a business owner. Impressive, right? But here's what caught my attention. It wasn't her income, but her transformation. Just a few years prior, she was drowning in debt, earning barely enough to cover the basics. Her turning point? She didn't win the lottery or stumble into a miracle. Instead, she zeroed in on the same 8 areas I'm about to share with you and committed to improving them every single day. Here's the reality. Most people focus on just 1 or 2 aspects of their lives, maybe their job or their health, and wonder why they're stuck spinning their wheels. Imagine trying to drive a car with only 1 tire. It doesn't work. But here's the good news. You don't need extraordinary talent or perfect conditions to build an extraordinary life. You just need the right priorities and the discipline to focus on them consistently. So let me ask you, are you ready to stop coasting and start building? If so, let's dive into the areas that will transform your life, one step at a time. 1. The power of mindset. Reprogram your inner operating system. Let's make a shift today. The first and most critical area to focus on is your mindset. Most people think mindset is just about staying positive, but that's only scratching the surface. True transformation requires a deeper level of work. It's about rewiring the way you think at your core. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every day, whether you realize it or not, you're planting seeds in that garden. The question is, what seeds are you planting? Are they seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation? Or are they seeds of possibility, growth, and abundance? The truth is, mindset isn't just about what you think. It's about how you think. Take 2 people facing the same challenge. Let's say they both lose their jobs. One says, "This is awful. My life is falling apart." The other says, "What can I learn from this? What new opportunities might come from this change?" Same situation, 2 completely different responses. And those different mindsets lead to entirely different outcomes. Your mindset shapes your relationships, your health, your income, every single aspect of your life. Let me share a story to illustrate this. I once worked with a woman who was deeply frustrated with her business. She was putting in long hours, sometimes 80 hours a week, and yet barely making ends meet. She felt stuck. The issue wasn't her business strategy or the market. Her biggest obstacle was her scarcity mindset. She was consumed by thoughts of what she didn't have, what could go wrong, and all the reasons things wouldn't work. And, as you might expect, her results mirrored her thinking perfectly. Scarcity. We didn't start by overhauling her business plan. Instead, we started with her mindset. We implemented a morning routine designed to rewire her thought patterns. This wasn't about surface-level affirmations or vague positivity. It was about real, focused, and intentional mental work. Here's the process we followed. A 20-minute morning mindset reset. Gratitude with depth. She wrote down 3 things she was grateful for, but with specificity. If she was thankful for her family, she wrote why. I'm grateful for my partner's support during a tough week. Or, I'm grateful for the laughter my kids bring to our mornings. Excitement for the day ahead. She identified what truly energized her about the day. Not generic goals like work on my business, but specific actions like, I'm excited to pitch my idea to a new client, or I'm excited to finish writing the first draft of my proposal. Targeted problem solving. She tackled one key challenge each day. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by a mountain of problems, she chose one specific issue and mapped out how to address it. This practice wasn't about checking boxes, it was about shifting her perspective. Over time, her mindset changed, and so did her results. She went from barely getting by to thriving. The key wasn't in changing her business, it was in changing her mindset. Mindset isn't just something nice to have. It's the foundation of everything you achieve. If you want to grow, start by tending to the garden of your mind. Remove the weeds of doubt and limitation, and plant the seeds of growth, opportunity, and abundance. Your life will always rise to the level of your thinking. Start thinking bigger, better, and clearer, and watch your results transform. 2. The foundation of true health. Health is often equated with physical fitness, exercise routines, and diets, but that's only part of the picture. Real health goes deeper. It's not just about your body. It's about managing your energy, and energy management is the core of everything you do. Think about it. Have you ever tried to make a smart decision while completely drained? Or attempted to be creative when running on fumes? It doesn't work. Successful people understand this. They don't just manage their time, they manage their energy. Without energy, even the best strategies and plans fall apart. To build lasting health, you need to manage 4 key types of energy. Physical energy, the foundation, your body's vitality. Mental energy, your ability to focus and stay sharp. Emotional energy, how well you manage your feelings and stay grounded. Spiritual energy, the sense of purpose that fuels your life. Focusing solely on physical energy through diet and exercise is like trying to build a house with just one tool. True health requires all 4. Here's a system you can use daily. The energy audit. Each evening, reflect on your energy levels in these 4 areas. Rate them from 1 to 10 and ask yourself 2 questions. What boosted my energy today? What drained my energy today? Patterns will start to emerge. Maybe certain tasks deplete your mental energy, or certain people sap your emotional energy. This awareness is powerful. It's the first step to regaining control. When you manage your energy holistically, the benefits ripple through every part of your life. Stronger health, deeper relationships, sharper focus, greater productivity, and overall happiness. So don't just focus on the gym or what's on your plate. Those are important, but true health comes from taking care of your body, mind, heart, and spirit. Balance all 4, and you'll have the energy to thrive. 3. The power of building real skills. When you think about skills, you might immediately picture degrees, certifications, or diplomas. Pieces of paper that society often associates with success. But here's the truth. True skill isn't about how many qualifications you've collected. It's about what you can actually do. I've met individuals with impressive academic credentials who struggle with basic tasks, and others without formal education who have achieved extraordinary success. The difference? They've developed high-leverage skills that amplify their effectiveness in all areas of life. High-leverage skills are practical and powerful, the kind of abilities that elevate your personal and professional growth. Take communication, for instance. Communication isn't just about speaking, it's about truly connecting with others. It involves listening, understanding, and engaging, and it impacts nearly every aspect of life. Your ability to communicate effectively influences your relationships, career, leadership, and even your ability to inspire or sell ideas. The skill stack principle. Building real skills isn't about learning everything or dabbling in a bit of this and that. It's about focusing on the right skills in the right order. This is what I call the skill stack principle. Picture this. If you're running a business, what are the most essential skills you need? Not random abilities, but ones that complement and enhance each other. A skill stack might include communication, to connect, collaborate, and share ideas. Problem solving, to address challenges effectively. Decision making, to make informed and impactful choices. Time management, to prioritize and maximize productivity. Leadership, to inspire and guide others. Each skill builds upon the last. For example, communication supports problem solving, which enhances decision-making, which in turn strengthens leadership. By stacking these skills strategically, you multiply their value and impact. Mastery through focus. The key to developing a skill stack isn't trying to master everything at once. It's about focusing deeply on one skill at a time. Dedicate 90 days to mastering a single skill. Study it, practice it, and apply it in your daily life. For instance, start with communication. Spend 3 months learning to truly listen without interrupting. Ask thoughtful questions and articulate your ideas clearly and persuasively. Use every interaction, whether it's a conversation, a meeting, or even an email, as an opportunity to practice. Once you've made significant progress, move on to the next skill, like problem solving. Combine what you've learned about effective communication with your ability to address challenges, creating a synergy between these skills. Consistency over perfection. High leverage skills aren't about achieving perfection. They're about consistent effort. As you build your skill stack one skill at a time, you create a foundation that supports exponential growth. Skills like communication, problem solving, decision-making, time management, and leadership aren't just tools. They're assets that will provide long-term returns. Remember, the true value of skills isn't in the credentials or certificates you earn. It's in your ability to apply them and create real impact. Start building your skill stack today. Choose one skill, dive deep, and commit to the process. Over time, the right combination of skills will make you not just effective, but unstoppable. The power of relationships. Building genuine connections. When it comes to success, people often focus on mindset, health, and skills. But there's a critical element many overlook: relationships. The truth is, relationships don't just happen. Like a garden, they need consistent care, attention, and intentional nurturing. Here's the key. Relationships aren't about simply being friendly or polite. They're about forming real connections that bring value and growth. There are 3 levels of relationships. Surface relationships, casual acquaintances you interact with on a basic level. Support relationships, close friends and family who know and support you. Growth relationships, mentors, partners and peers who challenge, inspire, and push you to evolve. Most people spend their lives stuck in the first 2 levels. Surface relationships are easy, but shallow. Support relationships provide comfort, but don't always spark growth. It's growth relationships that truly shape your future. Let me share an example. I knew someone who spent 15 years in the same job with the same paycheck and the same frustrations. Then, he made a shift. He began cultivating growth relationships. He joined a mastermind group, sought out a mentor, and surrounded himself with people who were ahead of him. In just 18 months, his income doubled, his mindset transformed, and his life improved in ways he never imagined. Growth relationships aren't about idle chatter. They're partnerships built on mutual development. You contribute, they contribute, and both of you rise higher. How to build growth? Relationships. Use this relationship upgrade system. A simple, actionable approach. Add value. Offer something meaningful to someone without expecting anything in return. Share a resource. Give encouragement or lend a helping hand. Deepen connections. Get to know people better. Ask thoughtful questions and show genuine interest. Understanding what drives someone strengthens bonds. Connect others. Introduce two people who could benefit from knowing each other. By connecting others, you create opportunities for growth that ripple outward. Why this matters. As you move through these steps daily, you'll see your relationships evolve from surface level to deeper, more impactful connections. You don't need dozens of growth relationships, just a few strong ones with people who challenge, support, and inspire you. Invest in these connections. Treat them with care and intention. It's not just about what others can do for you. It's about what you bring to the table. Because at its core, relationships are about giving as much as they are about receiving. When you nurture the right relationships, they will lift you higher than you ever thought possible. After all, life's greatest achievements aren't just about what you accomplish. They're about who you share the journey with. Five, productivity. Working smarter, not just harder. Let's clear up a common misconception about productivity. Being busy doesn't mean you're being productive. I see so many people putting in 12, even 15 hours a day, only to end up overwhelmed and frustrated with little to show for their effort. True productivity isn't about how much time you spend working. It's about making meaningful progress, focusing your energy on the tasks that truly matter. The problem? Too many people confuse activity with achievement. They think working longer hours equals greater success. But the reality is, success doesn't come from sheer effort. It comes from clarity and focus. Real productivity means knowing exactly what's most important and making that your priority. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what moves the needle. The Power Hour Protocol. To help you take control of your day and maximize your output, let me introduce a simple yet transformative system. The Power Hour Protocol. An hour might not sound like much, but when used intentionally, it can become the most impactful part of your day. Here's how it works. Plan the night before. Before you go to bed, identify the single most important task you need to accomplish the next day. This isn't your entire to-do list or busy work. It's the one thing that will drive your progress the most. Choosing it ahead of time gives you clarity and purpose when you wake up. Block your first hour. Dedicate the first hour of your morning to this task. No emails, no social media, no distractions. This is your focused, uninterrupted time to work on what truly matters. Treat it like a sacred block of time where nothing else competes for your attention. Focus on high-impact work. Use this time for tasks that require creativity, problem-solving, or decision-making. The activities that create real momentum. Avoid low-value tasks like checking emails or organizing files. When you finish your power hour, you'll have accomplished something significant before most people have even started their day. It's a powerful way to take control of your time and direct it toward meaningful outcomes. The key to progress. Not all tasks are created equal. Some drive results and solve problems, while others simply fill time. By reserving your best energy for high-impact work, you'll start seeing real progress in your goals. The Power Hour Protocol isn't about cramming in more work. It's about working smarter and with purpose. When you prioritize the tasks that matter most, you're not just getting things done. You're moving closer to your vision. Start tomorrow. Dedicate just 1 hour to your most important task and let it set the tone for the day. Over time, this practice will not only transform your productivity, but also help you achieve meaningful progress toward the life you want. 6. Finances. Building wealth through daily habits. Let's talk about money, a topic that often makes people uneasy. Many believe their finances are out of their control, saying things like, "I'd save more if I earned more," or "if only I had a bigger income." But here's the truth. Your financial situation isn't just about how much you make. It's about your habits. And habits can be changed. Financial success doesn't begin with a raise or a windfall. It starts with how you manage what you already have. The amount you earn is less important than how you think about and handle your money. Some people with six-figure salaries still live paycheck to paycheck, while others with modest incomes quietly build wealth. The difference lies in mindset and habits, the wealth-building process. True financial stability comes from consistent, intentional actions. Here's a straightforward system to help you improve your finances every day. Track your money. Start by tracking every dollar you earn and spend. This might feel tedious at first, but awareness is critical. What you measure, you can improve. When you see where your money's going, patterns will emerge. Areas where you're overspending, wasting money, or opportunities to save. Tracking isn't about restriction, it's about clarity. Add value daily. Find one way each day to increase your value. This could mean building a new skill, expanding your professional network, or seeking small opportunities to boost your income. It's not always about asking for a raise. It's about focusing on ways to create more value in your job, business, or investments. When you prioritize adding value, you're planting seeds for future financial growth. Reduce unnecessary expenses. Identify and eliminate one unnecessary expense every day. This isn't about deprivation. It's about aligning your spending with what truly matters to you. Maybe you're paying for unused subscriptions or overspending on things that don't bring lasting satisfaction. Cutting out what's unnecessary frees up resources for what's truly important. The daily commitment. The key to financial improvement is consistency. Wealth building isn't a one-time effort or something you do only when motivated. It's a daily practice. A commitment to making smarter financial choices every single day. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you focused on small, intentional changes each day. These small actions add up, creating a foundation of stability and eventually leading to lasting wealth. This isn't just about tracking your spending or cutting costs. It's about building a healthy relationship with money. One based on awareness, responsibility, and intentionality. If you're serious about improving your finances, begin with these 3 steps. Track your spending to understand where your money goes. Find ways to increase your value and create new opportunities. Cut unnecessary expenses to focus on what truly matters. These small, consistent actions will lead you to financial freedom. Not overnight, but steadily and sustainably. Take control of your finances today and watch as your habits shape a better financial future. Seven, creativity, unlocking your inner problem solver. Let's talk about creativity, an ability many people mistakenly believe they don't have. How often have you heard someone say, "I'm just not creative"? This belief stems from a misunderstanding of what creativity really is. Creativity isn't limited to artists, writers, or musicians. It's not about painting a masterpiece or composing a symphony. At its core, creativity is about problem solving. It's the ability to approach a challenge and discover solutions that others might not see. Creativity is finding innovative ways to improve processes, make things easier, or create better outcomes for yourself and others. In today's fast-paced, competitive world, creativity isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It's what helps you stand out, grow, and adapt. Creativity is often the difference between simply surviving and truly thriving. Creativity is a skill, not a gift. The great news? Creativity isn't an innate talent that only a select few are born with. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed. Every successful person I've studied has made creativity part of their daily routine. They don't wait for inspiration to strike like a bolt of lightning. Instead, they follow a system, a consistent habit that strengthens their creative abilities over time. The idea generation practice. If you want to build your creative muscle, here's a simple yet powerful method. The idea generation practice. Write down 10 ideas every day. These ideas can be about anything: solutions to problems, improvements in your life or work, ways to save time, or even random thoughts. The quality of the ideas doesn't matter. They don't need to be brilliant or even practical. Focus on quantity, not perfection. The goal isn't to produce a perfect list of ideas. It's to train your brain to think creatively, to explore possibilities, and to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Strengthen your idea muscle. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, consistently generating ideas strengthens your ability to think outside the box. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to approach challenges with curiosity and ingenuity. Why this works? When you commit to this daily practice, something remarkable happens. Your mind becomes more agile, and you start noticing opportunities for improvement everywhere. You'll come up with solutions in your day-to-day life, innovate on the spot, and discover fresh perspectives that keep you moving forward. Creativity is a powerful force that opens doors, reveals answers, and drives progress, even in the face of obstacles. Begin building your creative habits by committing to the idea generation practice. Write down 10 ideas every day. They don't need to be groundbreaking. They just need to exist. The more you practice, the stronger your creative abilities will become. Who knows? One of those ideas might just change the course of your life. Eight. Purpose, the anchor for a meaningful life. The final, and perhaps most essential element of all, is purpose. Without it, even the greatest achievements can feel empty. Purpose is what gives meaning to your efforts, fuels your resilience during tough times, and provides direction in your journey. Here's an important truth about purpose. Most people think it's something you find, like a treasure hidden somewhere, waiting to be uncovered. They believe it will appear fully formed, complete with a clear roadmap for their life. But that's not how it works. Purpose isn't found, it's created. Purpose doesn't have to be a grand, world-changing mission. It doesn't need to involve monumental accomplishments. It can be as simple as improving the world you touch every day, supporting others, learning something new, or striving to grow. Living with purpose is about making a difference no matter how small, and aligning your actions with your values. Building your purpose. To create and nurture a sense of purpose, try this daily practice, the Impact Journal. Each evening, reflect on your day and answer these 3 questions. Who did I help today? What did I learn today? How did I grow today? These questions may seem simple, but they're transformative when answered consistently. Over time, they allow you to recognize the positive impact of your actions, the lessons shaping your perspective, and the growth driving your progress. The key is specificity. Avoid general answers. Be detailed and precise. Write about the coworker you supported, the new skill you picked up, or the decision that brought you closer to your goals. The more specific you are, the more clearly you'll see how your daily choices contribute to a life of purpose. As you maintain this practice, patterns will emerge. You'll discover the threads connecting your actions, values, and growth. Purpose isn't a destination, it's a daily effort, built one choice at a time. Why purpose matters? When you know why you're doing what you do, everything changes. Challenges become opportunities to grow, and successes are no longer endpoints. They're milestones along the journey. Purpose gives shape to your life and transforms your actions into something meaningful. Start today. Use the Impact Journal each evening. Take note of your efforts, the lessons you've learned, and how you're growing. Watch as your purpose strengthens and brings greater meaning to your life. The bigger picture. Purpose doesn't stand alone. It's connected to every other part of your life. Mindset, health, skills, relationships, productivity, finances, and creativity. When you improve in one area, it creates a ripple effect in the others. Your mindset shapes your relationships. Better health enhances productivity. Greater creativity improves your finances. Everything is interconnected, and together, these elements build a balanced, fulfilling life. Success isn't about doing extraordinary things. It's about doing ordinary things with extraordinary consistency. Make small improvements in each area and keep building on them every day. A year from now, you'll be grateful you began this journey. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more inspiring content.